welcome to my channel. This second request that I have is a very interesting one. It's Davina Michelle, and the title is How Pink Made Me Famous. If you're not familiar with the story, well, actually, you know what? This was requested anonymously on October 2nd of 2024, and the requester wrote this note. After famous singer Pink reacted to Davina Michelle singing her song on the Glamour YouTube channel, Davina Michelle became famous overnight in her own country. This tells you what happened to Davina after Pink had reacted to her. This is a real feel-good video. Davina sang Pink's song, What About Us? And Pink reacted to it, and Pink's reaction to it got Davina's attention, and it just exploded from there. And I did a reaction to her song. What was the name of that thing? I've forgotten it already. Goodness gracious. Excuse me, I'm looking it up. It's The Power of Water. That one, I got a copyright strike on it, so I had to remove it from the live stream. So you won't be able to hear the song, but you can hear my reaction to it, which is a little weird, I think, to see me announce the song and then there's an immediate reaction with no song in between. But anyway, so this is kind of interesting that this works out, that I'm doing this right after I did the second song by her, and this is going to be real interesting. Before we get into the video, I want to thank you for coming and for supporting me and for everything that you do for my channel. The comments especially. The comments are amazing. They're mind-boggling to me. So thank you. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that's relevant and makes sense. I don't put the link to the reaction request form because I'm not currently accepting new requests. I have over 3,300 in my queue. But I do live stream on Sunday at 4 p.m. UTC for 2 hours. And I take requests from the chat. So you can get your reaction request done then if you're not willing to wait. Even if you've already got it on the list, you can ask for it again. So this is How Pink Made Me Famous. This is going to be interesting. Featuring Davina Michelle. And that picture is of when she was recording What About Us?
Is she like a recording artist that makes records and puts records out? Okay, well that needs to change.
With just a video, you changed my life, like huge, like big time. I remember everything of that moment when I was watching Pink reacting to my cover. It was so crazy, and I was like, oh, this is real, this is happening. I completely went crazy. I still remember it like it was yesterday.
What's next?
It's the start of us waking up, come on. Are you ready? I'll be ready. Now it's time to let them know.
Holy shit.
What about all the times you said you had the answers?
Who is this?
So what about us?
She puts records
What
out?
about the broken happy ever afters? What about love? What about trust? What about us?
Oh my God!
Okay, well that's just rude. It was fine. Actually, now I know how it's supposed to sound. That is incredible. That's better than I will ever sound. I love that. I want to own that.
Oh my God! Ah! Thank Thank you so much for watching my video. I love you as a person. I love all of your music. Thanks so much again. I feel so honored. When Glamour reached out to me, I had no idea what was about to happen. I was super surprised. It was October 2017, and at that point I just started my YouTube career and I had no idea what I was doing. So many things have changed. It's crazy. When the Glamour video was published, the same day in the Netherlands, a huge TV show invited me to come over and sing What About Us live. It's called De Wereld Draait Door. The translation is The World Keeps on Spinning.
What about us?
Whenever I watch that footage back, I'm still shaking on stage and everything. It's so cute. I love it. A year ago when I got on the show, it probably had over 1 million viewers, watchers. We're a tiny country and we only have I think 17 million people, so 1 million people watching is a pretty big deal in the Netherlands. Well, the thing that really made me realize why everything was changing is on YouTube. My channel grew so much, so fast, it's crazy. A year ago when I got on the show, my channel had 12,000 subscribers, and now it has over 450,000. My cover for What About Us had around 200,000 views at that time, and now it has over 10 million views. I didn't do any live performances. I only was on YouTube. And after the Pink video, I really had to develop my skills real quick because I got to perform everywhere. And after the Pink video came out, all the radio stations also wanted a piece.
What about trust? What about us?
Some stations also played my cover, like in their playlist.
What about us?
The first time that I actually heard myself on the radio, I was super confronted by my own voice. It's super honoring to have radio stations wanting to play your songs. I can't get used to it.
In my way through the darkness.
I went to the late night show to sing Jealous by Labyrinth. And then minutes before the show aired, we heard that Avicii had passed. The whole show and the audience, everyone was super shook.
When I was
To honor Avicii with that amazing song that he made, I think it's the most emotionally loaded performance that I did. That really came from here. It really meant something for me and for a lot of people. I'm seriously getting goosebumps from the whole Avicii experience. And I had never ever dared to dream that something like this would ever happen. Well, you guys proved with me that you can change lives. Since the video published, I got to perform on huge Dutch television shows. I have performed probably on every big radio station in the Netherlands. I was asked to join an amazing Dutch TV show. I could go to America for the first time to perform there, to write with amazing writers and become a performing artist like she asked me to. And I think everything is thanks to her. So thank you. I sometimes wonder if she knows what she has done for me. She opened a lot of doors for me. It really boosted my dream and my career. And I love you so much. I'm so lucky that this happened to me. I'm just super lucky. Thank you so much.
Gotta get control of myself first. This is what the internet can do in a positive way. There's so much negative about it, but this is one of the positives, that you can take a girl in the Netherlands who just started a YouTube channel to sing songs that she liked, and now she's performing all over the world. And all because a star noticed her and shined a spotlight on her, and she just blew up. And that is so cool. That is so cool. It's mind-boggling what the internet can do. It really is. I mean, I'm just an old retired guy from Texas. Never done anything in my life that even comes close to making me well known out of the little tiny circles that I was in. Like, I spoke at conferences when I worked in computer security, and so some people knew who I was from that, but nothing like this. I've got over 62,000 subscribers now from all over the world. I've got a guy from Hungary who watches me regularly and writes to me in Hungarian, and I translate it and read it and then respond to him in Hungarian. You couldn't do any of that without the internet. I wouldn't even be sitting here. It's just astounding what the internet can do, especially if you have talent like she does. And she is really talented. She is very talented. She has a wonderful voice. And that's the reason why she blew up. It's not just that the internet gives you exposure, it's that it gives exposure to people that deserve exposure, and that, the traditional channels might never have ever exposed. And for her, it changed her life. And I just think that is the coolest thing since sliced bread. It's fantastic. We'll continue to follow Davina on her journey, because I'm sure you will ask for more of her because you like her and I like her, and so I'm going to react to her. And it's just it's so interesting to be a part of this experience and be involved in a very small way, but still involved in her journey. That's so cool. That is just right. That is the highest and best use of the internet. It really is. I pray that God will take care of you, that He will meet every need that you have in your life more than abundantly, and that He will watch over you each and every day. And I pray that He does that for every single person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.